Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is an Alien 3 dog alien. This is probably my favourite version of the creature from the xenomorph, whatever you want to call it, from Aliens. As you can see, I work on that side. On the back, after narrowly escaping LV-426, Ripley and the remaining crew of the US Sulaco enter hypersleep for the long journey back to Earth. But a crash landing leaves Ripley alone and stranded on the maximum security penal planet Fury 161. She's surrounded by inanimate dyslexic inanimates, really. Inmates whose double Y chromosome make them the most violent men in the galaxy. But there's something far more dangerous lurking in the shadows. Something that may have been in her escape pod all along. Also in this set apparently is the, I guess that's Kane. I'm going to use this Kane there. Bishop, which he looks actually quite good. And obviously this figure. So yeah, that's the artwork on it. All the usual stuff on the bottom there. So yeah, let me see how do you guys open these? Because it's a long time since I've opened these sort of carefully. I'm going to try, and sort of take it out of the box. Careful, because I do sometimes, if I swap displays, I do like to put them back into their boxes. Give me a minute. So yeah, Alien 3. What's your take on Alien 3? Because I remember going to see it when I was on holiday in America when it first came out, and this was back in the days when America would get films before us and things like that. So it had been out quite a while over there, and I ended up going to see it in a real flea pit cinema out in the middle of nowhere. It was the only cinema that had it on. And I sat in the first seat that I sat in and it collapsed. And there was a hole in the wall and I could see the screen in the cinema next door. And to be honest, at the time I'd gone with my parents. I mean, think how old I would have been when this was out. I'd gone on holiday with my parents and my parents hated it. And I came out of that film like, well, that's ruined Aliens for me. But I did like the design of the creature. And over the years, I have seen the director's cuts and things like that. And I have learnt to appreciate the film. I think my only problem with it is I wish they hadn't have killed Hicks Newt. Spoilers. I guess you've all seen it. But I really wish they hadn't killed those two. They could have just left them on the Sulaco and it could have been a mystery of why just her was, you know, jettisoned off. But anyway, that's beside the point now because that's the film they made. But I do like the director's cut. I have to admit, I've watched it quite a few times and it is a much better film. So that is all wrapped up, and I'll take that out, get rid of that bit. The only problem with this is I always end up buried in a big pile of boxes by the end of these videos. Right, so that's the stand. Right. Let's tilt this down a little bit. There we go. And yeah. So this is quite a cool figure. Wow. That's one hell of a tail that stretches out there. Oh, and it stretches nicely as well. Tilt it back up, seeing as he's down there. Yeah. That's a set of legs on it. So I suppose the idea of this is because it's the dog buster, can we... can't really tilt that head back. That's a shame. As much as I would have liked. So... oh, that's kind of weird. Because I would have thought that that head would have... it goes forward quite a bit, but it doesn't go back. I thought there would have been like a tilt. Oh, will it? I don't want to break it. No, it only goes to there. But still, that's kind of doggish. So we'll do that with it, and that with it. That's kind of dog-like. Like I said, this is my favourite design for the creature. I'm kind of disappointed that doesn't move. Let's have a look at let's do a close-up. There you go. So it's got a very nice dome on it there. as you can see. The jaw on this one, oh, it does open. There we go, and has the little mouth on the inside, which is quite nice. Paint, I don't know. The paint job is a little bit, because the brown on that bit there is kind of a different brown than that bit there. And that bit there. I don't know. They could have gone a little bit more detail in there maybe. Articulation wise, arms go that way, up. Kind of that way. He's got usual articulation. Slap himself on the head. Double jointed arms there, which is nice. Hip wise, not much out there because of the two like bony bits there. His legs do move. It's like they're joined. I don't know if they are. No, they are separate, but they still move together, which is kind of weird. If you stand it sort of straight up, it is probably one of the tallest of the aliens. That is pretty tall. I like it, but I don't know. I've just got a real... Yeah, that tilts a bit better. There you go. I've just got a real issue with that head. Not sort of... And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with that stand, because it's a very short stand that doesn't actually reach any part of it. Oh, that's what you use it for. Okay, so if we do that, and put it on there, then we can tie like that. I guess it's that, isn't it? Because these ankles, you can see they are quite pivoting. Is that the word? Pivoting? As a YouTuber, I think, you know, like William Shakespeare invented words to use in his plays. So as a YouTuber, I'm going to invent words. So pivoting is now a new word. Yeah, you can kind of pose it like that. I suppose I can play around with this and see what I can get it to do, but I don't know. It seems kind of strange that it doesn't quite touch the floor, but then if you do that, it does. But then that's looking the wrong way. Yeah. Hang on, that will pivot down a little bit more. So I suppose, if you work with me, it's got potential. It's definitely got potential. I'm not sure if I like the paint job. I have to admit, some of the paint on it, it's as though they couldn't quite make their mind up whether they were going to paint it or not. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I like it, but I also think it could be better. Does that make sense? I like the head. The head seems small as well. Maybe that's just me. It's definitely got potential to be posed well. But yeah, this is going to be one of those that I'm not going to know how to maybe pose it on the, like, upside down somewhere like that, because yeah, it ain't going to stand up on its own, put it that way, unless you use the tail as a support, I suppose. It's got these really weird little, like, you see those like little pads, and they are glued on or what. You know, hang on, focus, there we go. They've kind of got what looks like glue around them. I suppose it's the gloss that they've painted it with. But yeah, not a bad figure for its price, but it has made me intrigued to see what the knockoff ones would look like, because they do knockoffs of this. And you know me and my knockoffs, I do like a knockoff now and again. Jeez. Okay. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. You understand what I mean? there's just something not quite right about the head, the way the head sits. That head with those legs doesn't work. It should have had some kind of more manoeuvrability in the back there, like another neck piece or something, but then that would have probably cost more money, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna go and play with this thing. So if you've enjoyed this video, I hope you'll subscribe, I hope you'll like, I hope you'll share, let everybody know about this. Yeah, maybe I'll have a great day, a great night, and me and the alien here, we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.